Side Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Come on, kid, focus.
Now that's boxing 101, the counter punch by Kid Dynamite. The man's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He fires off the combination there, and it lands.
Back to the body.
The man's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
On the inside, on the inside.
He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight. And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Kid Dynamite's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
Jab.
A sharp and precise headshot by Kid Dynamite. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Right back downstairs.
Don't worry. Get the rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. The man's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Kid Dynamite. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite. And a well-targeted combination by Kid Dynamite. Body shot, the left hand. Kid Dynamite's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. The man's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit, but also he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Kid Dynamite. Blocks that belt line well. Scored well up top. The man's right hand scores well. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Final 10 seconds of round number two. Good job protecting himself. Kid Dynamite's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. The man's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Scores well to the belt line again. The man's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
A well-timed right hand by Kid Dynamite. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. A headshot blocked. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Kid Dynamite. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
We got it.
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. The man's starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Good defense, just covering up down low. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. Halfway through round number 4. And another right hand comes in. Scores up top with a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the man. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by the man. Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Kid Dynamite's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. The man's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
The man's wondering what hit him. A huge counterpunch came back at him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The man's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Goes up top with a right hand. The man's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. A solid left hand by Kid Dynamite. The man's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. A solid uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Little head knocking with that right hand. The man's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Biting, snapping shot by Kid Dynamite. And that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to score with the hook. The man's combination punching is working well here. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Come on! What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. A knifing left hand by Kid Dynamite. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Unable to make an impact there by Kid Dynamite. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Kid Dynamite's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. The man's right hand scores well that time. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Kid Dynamite, and he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
The man's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. At the halfway point of round 7. Good, solid overhand left. The man's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Work in the body.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. The man's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Kid Dynamite's the target of a hook. And round 7 comes to an end.
Carry it away and you'll catch him. You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Teddy's scorecard has this a one-sided fight. Kid Dynamite's putting together a good-looking fight here. He just doesn't have that highlight reel knockdown that you'd expect.
No, but I give him credit. You know, he's not forcing the issue either. You know, he understands his identity. He understands what he is and what he's not.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The man's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Keep working the jab.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Kid Dynamite's left, working well that time. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw.
Yeah, he's making everything count. He's putting everything out there for a purpose, placing punches beautifully.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Able to land with the right. On the mark with the straight left hand. And the old 1-2 by Kid Dynamite. The man's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Kid Dynamite, and banging away he goes. That combination puts him down. Stops the fight. Kid Dynamite's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. This fight was just meandering along, just kind of lingering, and then boom, one solid punch ends it.
Well, it gets us going, it gets the crowd going, and it's great for the sport. This is what brings fans.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.